Hey there, Virgo. Thanks for joining me. This is your reading for January 2020. Whew. Yeah, you're like, shit, I made it. Here we go. Here's to a new year. Here's to maybe a better year. Here's to, I really want, yeah. Something wasn't fantastic for you maybe this year, and you're ready to kind of move on from it. King of Swords. Some of you could have had something legal going on. The Star, healing. Maybe you weren't feeling well. Ten of Wands, being overburdened. Feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world or pulling more weight than other people. Oops. King of Cups. This could be a water sign. A mature water sign, though. Not one that's emotionally manipulative, but one that knows their feelings but isn't ruled by them. Eight of Cups. This has been coming out all of a sudden. So letting go of something. Okay, do I have too many cards? This will work. Page of Swords. Communications. Maybe miscommunications. Making a decision. Five of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Whew. Lots of endings of relationships coming up. Lots of Five of Cups, lots of Ten of Swords, something that's lots of Ten of Wands coming out. What's in the feeling exhausted, feeling like you're juggling. And this is the mundane, everyday, get up, get ready, get the kids out the door, get to work, try to figure out a way to run errands, grocery shop on the way home, but you have to run the kids, you have to bring them to practice, you're trying to find the time to work out, but by the time you get home, you're exhausted. And it's the grind, right? The grind. And you need someone to lighten your load. So either your partner's not kicking up or you are just being a little codependent and taking on things that are not your burden. You need to put some of them down because it's just exhausting your life. And so I think you're really, with these two, you're using your head and your heart, but you're trying to figure out what's going on, what changes do I need to make in my life that is best for me, and that I don't want to feel like this anymore. I don't want to feel mentally and physically exhausted by my situation. So Page of the Swords is communication. But it may, again, Page, it could be a little, it may be, it doesn't matter how you set it with the King of Cups and with these Ten of Swords, King of Cups, and Five of Cups. It wasn't going to go well because, so maybe this King of Cups is a negative read on it, and they are emotionally manipulative, and everything's about them and self-centered and very sort of emotional, and you feel like you have to manage them kind of the way you would maybe a child. And so you need to make a decision. Actually, in this decision, the heart is out of the question. You need to lean on your King of Swords decision making and let some shit go. You can't carry and do everything. So wherever that is in your life, I don't know, but you have to cut some things out in order to simplify things so you can heal too. There is a healing. You have dreams and things you want to do, so you have to rearrange your life in order to make these possible. You want to meditate. You want to have time for yourself. You want for things to be simpler and calmer. Maybe you want to work from home. But it's like maybe you were just always exhausted before and ugly in the sense that in a bad mood because you were just so just stressed and maybe we're putting out an energy just keeping people away because you were just like, I can't give one more thing. Like, don't ask me for anything else. So you were repelling or like you had a force field up. Force field. And then once you soften because you don't feel like you felt guilty about not doing things. Now that you have released that, with this Eight of Cups energy, everything's softened because you have room for other things that you didn't have before because you were so overburdened. All right, let's look at, I'm going to pull some love cards. I just saw Temperance, Balance. These readings are going faster and faster. I guess as I get into a groove, they always start too long. Sorry, I need to mix up the order I do them, so not everyone's always stuck with a long or a short one. It's snowing out. Nice. I guess this came out. What's this? Ace of Wands, feeling energy. Feeling energy? Feeling energized, getting your mojo back, feeling passionate and attractive. Yeah, maybe it's that thing where you have to speak up and you feel like you're doing everything and you have to tell your partner, hey, I'm losing my freaking mind here. I need you to help me. And maybe if you expect me to, I fall into bed absolutely exhausted and then you're interested in having sex and stuff. And I'm just like, oh, it's like you need to speak up and ask for help. And if they do help, great, things will get better. If they don't, you're like done. Because it's just not doing it for you. You want this. So that means an equal partner that isn't just focused on themselves. Strength, I guess. I'm getting you don't want to have to just tackle every problem. You want an equal. Yeah, look at, you want someone that's going to care about how you're doing. To me, he's just like, hey, how are you doing? Happy to see her. It's another Wands, the Ace of Wands to this. Someone who's of comfort and help, not a drain. And this big dick energy. He's like, but this is not feeling guilty about making decisions that work for you. Maybe you've always been making decisions, and this could be some codependency you have to work on to try to make things easy and good and helpful for other people, and you're sick of it because it's making your life hard. And so the Emperor makes tough decisions, and not everyone's going to be happy with it, but he knows he's doing the right thing, and it's his life, and he's the one that has to live with the consequences of his decisions. And so you're taking a leadership role in your own life, and it takes strength, I can't talk, to do that. But then you can have the passion and the equal exchange of energy of those Wands cards. Passion, inspiration, enthusiasm, desire, action, doing things, being together, like an active partnership. Not you carrying the weight of the world and carrying everything on your shoulders. Thank you so much for watching, Virgo, and I'll see you at the next video. Take care.